What's up, gay boys? How's it going? Listen, my name is Bon Iver. I'd just like to introduce myself. My name is Bon Iver, and I'm an indie hipster folk musician. I'd like to tell you my story. I've written what I think is probably the best song in the history of the universe. It's called "Skinny Love," and there's quite an interesting story behind how I wrote the song. What I did was, because I'm so hipster and so indie, I went and locked myself away in a cabin in the woods. Where was it again? It was somewhere in like sort of Canada or Northern America or some shit. I can't even remember. I'm so hipster. I don't remember. Hipsters don't remember that kind of shit. And essentially, I locked myself away in this cabin for a year, and I wrote an album. And that's where I got the name to call myself Bon Iver, because it derives from Bon Iver, which means cold winter, and it was a mightily cold winter, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, man, and I basically wrote this album. It's a concept album, and I wrote like loads of songs. I played all my own guitar, drums, bass. Recorded it all myself, you know. So essentially, I want to play the song for you live now, and I'd really love to use this guitar, because it's so kiff and hipster and indie and shit. But the only problem is it sounds really muff, which in a way is hipster, to have this instrument sound crap and out of tune, but I don't want to do that. So essentially I'm gonna just use this guitar, but just pretend that I'm using that other guitar. Just imagine it. Another cool thing I want to show you guys are these fucking skinnies that I'm wearing here. The Biebers. My Bieber skins. So essentially what I've done is, like, people would think that wearing Justin Bieber style shoes is like the antithesis of hipster. So that in itself is really hipster, because you're the antithesis of hipsters. You're the anti-hipster. You know, the most hipster of all hipstocracy. Okay, so I'm going to play the song now. It's called Skinny Love. There's a lot of falsetto singing. So just bear with me, give me some respite. And just sort of make my hair look more hipster. Okay, let's do this. Come on, skinny love, just last year. For a little soul we were never here. My. Staring at the sink of blood and crush beneath. Tell my love to wreck it all. Cut all the ropes and let me fall. My. Right in that moment in the soul to soul. And I told you to be patient, and I told you to be firm, and I told you to be balanced, and I told you to be kind. And in the morning I'll be with you, but it will be a different kind. And I'll be holding all the tickets, and you'll be holding all the fines. I'm just going to stop there. It's not the end of the song, but, you know, I'm so hipster, I don't need to play according to normal rules and regulations, you know. So, yeah, man, so essentially, I mean, there's no doubt it's probably the best song you guys are ever going to hear. This is no doubt going to become a YouTube sensation. And I'd like you to spread the story, because, you know, you can just hear from the passion, you can hear that I've spent a year, you know, in locked away in a desolate cabin. You can hear the emotion in my voice. I mean, a song like that can only be written, can only sort of divulge. Fuck, I've forgotten how to speak, man. I can't even speak English. I'm so hipster that I don't need to speak English. I speak in tongues. Do you understand? So, I mean, you can hear the sort of the absolute like emotion and sort of vibrancy that's coming out of my my mont with that song that I've just written. So just understand that, I mean, that story, they're going to be making films about me, bro. They're going to be making movies about me. Bon Iver, the man who locked himself away in a cabin and wrote the greatest song of all time. Okay, so peace out, freaks.